Greetings, children of the Most High. My time has come. Yes, my time has come. I come here to speak on a number of things, but I won't be here long. Some of the things that I want to speak on is the condition of our mind. What is the condition of our mind? Okay. It seems as though we have been comfortable with being painted in a box, being told when to go, where to go, how to go, that we've lost our connection to self identify as being a member of the Most High. Okay. See, the Most High gave us a birthright. And when we established a birthright in this earth, the Most High provided us provision, which is called the land. Okay. The land is a birthright. It is not something that can be taken and you be thrown out into the sea. It is a birthright. So until we come into the realization of the technology that is being placed against our minds, we can't escape the box. Okay? So every time they change a scenario or an agenda, here we go feeling like we got to squeeze into a different mind frame or a different box. We're living in a false system, fictional system constructed by man. So if we allow man to give us what they see fit to give us, and we live outside of the law of the Most High, then we are now subjugated to what man has designed for us. We have to come under the awareness of self-governing. We know what's right, we know what's wrong, but in the process, do we have not only our best interests at heart, but the interests of those around us at heart? Okay. Once we change the condition of our minds and we start to come into the realization that the corporation is fictional, it cannot operate without the consent of the people. This is fact. But if we continue to allow fear to govern us, then we will comply with whatever regulations or creations they design for us. It will not apply to them, but it will apply to us. Until we understand that nothing can coexist without the permission of the Most High, then we can't come into any agreement with anything else that is not of the Most High. You see, because compliance with the Most High puts us in alignment with the Most High. If we cancel out our obligation to the Most High, now we're in compliance to man. So man has the ability to do with us what he chooses to do with us, and we feel as though we're powerless. The power has always been and will always be with the people. Okay? We are the ones that report into our designated area to do designated things that is assigned for us to do. We follow the code of the system. Okay? That 1% against 99.9% or 98%, however the percentage may fall, is the ones that keep this system in play. Okay? until we become the people that not only educate people, not on just social media. They can write whatever rules and regulations to silence whomever they want to on their platform because it is a part of the system. And I don't want to get into what's going on, because the only way you don't know what's going on is if you live under a rock. And I'm sure we don't live under a rock these days, because even under the rock, they know what's going on. Okay? What we need to establish, however, within ourselves is our spiritual foundation, our mental foundation, our emotional foundation. We have to establish that. We have to decide how we're going to placate to fear. We have to decide when to stand up and to be fearless. Because what is happening now is being driven by fear. But until we conquer ourselves, we cannot tell anyone else what and how to feel. They have to see that example lie within us as a people. And it doesn't mean us as a culture type of people. It means us as the living, breathing being on this planet that has every right to decide how, what, and when to do what, how, and what within ourselves. Okay? So this thing that we're so caught up about, that seems to be driving us into this melancholy, stressed out situation, is pulling our energy into it. It's feeding off of us. And we're allowing it to feed off of us because we don't have a plan for ourselves. We don't feel like we have an obligation to plan for ourselves. Okay? See, I believe in the Most High. I'm spiritual. I ascribe no partners to the Most High. It is written, no idols. No idols. No association. Nowhere in the Bible did any man ever say, worship me. Nowhere. And I know this is going to make a lot of people mad, because we hold on to those things that is at our grassroots, something that we were cultivated into from the cradle. So it's very hard to relinquish those things that we feel have brought us so far. But the truth of the matter is, it is also written in Revelations, Lord, Lord, I prayed in your name. I fast in your name. I cast out devils in your name. And the reply was, depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, I know you not. Now, I often ask myself, even as a child, because I question everything, why would someone be so dedicated to the service, rendering their lives to something that in the end will tell them, I know you not? In order for the Most High to know you, you have to stand in the presence of the Most High. You have to acknowledge the Most High above all things. Because the will of the Most High is what provides for us. The will of the Most High is what brought us into existence. And without that will of the Most High, we cease to exist. So we have to govern ourselves within the Most High, not within man. Man can conjure up anything he wants to conjure up. He can say whatever it is he believes that will make people fall in line with whatever plan or agenda He sees fit. But it's up to us to decide what path to follow. That is called free will. Now, I didn't come here to have a long sermon or to preach or act like I'm preaching to anybody. I don't care about the naysayers. I don't. I was assigned a job. At the end of the day, when I was assigned this job, I was told either I do it or die. That's what I was told in my spirit. And I believe. So I don't care what nobody else say. I'm not here to impress nobody. I am not nobody. I'm going to say that again. I am not nobody. I am a vessel. I can't speak without the Most High. I don't know unless the Most High reveals. Whatever I am, you can be too. But it first has to work on the inside of you, not on the outside of you. The work is on the inside. So I come today to tell you that we must decide the state of our mind, our hearts, and our spirits. That's what we have to decide upon. Because creation is already here. Do we want to be a part of it or no? Do we want to will it away to somebody else on fear? Or do we want to stand in the presence of the Most High and say, I am fearless. I operate within creation. I am of creation, and nothing can take me from creation. That is a choice we have to make today. I say this with my heart. My spirit complies. Peace, love, and light.